Hello, today I will be teaching you how to speed bridge in Minecraft. Keep in mind that this only works with a keyboard and mouse or a controller, so if you have touch screen then this doesn't work. Also, if it wasn't obvious, this only works on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. There are 3 main variations of speed bridge, and all types of speed bridges fall under these 3 categories from my experience. Also, when learning, you will not be able to just do it first try. You will fail a lot, and right when you think you have figured it out, you will fail some more. Don't be discouraged by this, it happens to everyone when they are learning to bridge, including me. I still sometimes mess up now. With that out of the way, let me show you how to do each type. I'll let you pick your favorite one. Speed bridge 1. I would say this is the easiest speed bridge, so I would recommend learning this one, and then trying the other speed bridges, but you don't have to. To do this speed bridge, place a block 2 to 3 blocks away from the edge. Then, jump on the block you just placed, and look down at the block in front of you. The angle at which you look at the block isn't important, as long as you are looking down, and that it is comfortable for you. Then, hold down build, and start moving forward, while looking down. If you are not looking down at an 80 to 90 degree angle, the bridge will stop working. If you do this correctly, the build will lock in, and you just need to keep steady. This part is particularly difficult on a controller, but it is easily possible with practice. Speed bridge 2. This style of bridging is particularly versatile. I often use this when turning a corner on a bridge, or if I don't have space to move around. This bridge uses the same motion as the previous bridge, however you will notice that there is no block to start on. So, the way this bridge works is by using another bedrock mechanic. You might have noticed that when you look near a block, sometimes you get the block selection outline or highlight, despite you never actually touching the block. This is an exclusive feature to Bedrock, which allows you to place a block in front of you without crouching over the edge and placing it. This bridge takes advantage of this mechanic, and uses it as a replacement for placing the block on top of the block in front of you, as seen in the previous bridge. Speed bridge 3. This is my favorite speed bridge, and the one that I use most often. However, it is particularly difficult on a controller in my experience. I wouldn't recommend learning this as your first speed bridge, but you still could if you really wanted. The reason I wouldn't recommend this as your first speed bridge is because it is difficult enough just to get going. So if you try and learn this complex speed bridge straight away, it is a lot to take in and perfect. So I would recommend learning speed bridge 1 or 2 first, so you can get the hang of it, then moving on to speed bridge 3, so you aren't overwhelmed. In the previous 2 bridges, there has been a block you stand on to start with, whether it was one you placed, or just the block at the edge. However, when you start this speed bridge, you are actually mid-air, so you are doing the same motion as the previous 2 bridges, but while also tracking the block as you jump, which is why it's not a good bridge to start with. However, once you learn this bridge, it is well worth the time spent practicing. There you go, all 3 types of speed bridge. You may need to watch this through again if you are learning how to bridge, until you have figured out how it works.